うるせえバーカ。
バカバカバカバカ。
My boys, what is good with y'all, man? How y'all doing?
Living lavish.
Chilling, man.
Been
Being
like,
chilly.
somebody got to look up when the last episode dropped. It was like what?
It was like
12
7 months ago. Been a long time, bro.
Damn.
Hey, man, Baka Talks 2024, 2025. Only took us 3 months. 3 months and 16 days on the dot. It's 11:27 p.m. right now, bro. This is crazy. Welcome back, man, to everyone that's been rocking with us, waiting on us, praying that we come back like the Avatar. We're here, man. Baka Talks, episode 16. Episode 16, man. First episode of 2025. We appreciate you guys, all your patience waiting on us, the love you continue to share, man. We still been doing stuff. We got videos up on the channel. We've been streaming, obviously. So it ain't like we ain't been doing anything, but just to continue support, especially for the pod and the channel. We're almost at 100 subscribers. We're at 90 right now. It's very much appreciated. Very, very much, very, very grateful, man. Very grateful for y'all, man. But when it's happened with my dogs, man, it's been so long, bro. I feel like we haven't been in the same like chord
That was
together.
loud.
You
That was loud.
you got to turn
feel like
the volume
we-
down yourself.
I feel like we ain't been in the same chord in a minute. Like even when we would be gaming and shit, like we don't even really be in the same.
Nah, me and
chords,
Tyler
bro.
be
So,
locked in.
Y'all be locked in, huh?
I be locked in, bro. I be in court every day.
Shit.
I be
you
on the
jump
game
from-
every day.
You jump from like 5 different chords at a time. It's hard to keep up where you're at, man.
I got a
I
lot
feel
of
like
fuckers
we all
that,
just-
that want to play the game,
True.
bro.
You're
We
like
just
a
came
fucking
back.
gopher, bro. You be ducking in the fucking holes, bro. Like whack-a-mole and shit with you, trying to figure out what chord you're in.
Whack-a-mole.
We came back from our little training, our 2-year, 3-day
Oh,
training.
this is our Shippuden, Baka Talk Shippuden.
Shippuden. So this is our end of Marine Forward. This is our return to Sabaody.
This our 3D 2Y. I
Yeah.
fuck with it.
Mm-hmm.
I got hockey now. I know how to learn. I learned how to use hockey.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you
Didn't
couldn't
have
already do
that.
dude? I'm about to say you didn't already know how to do that already.
Ben
late,
had that,
bro.
fuck me.
Hey, man, I'm just going off of the fucking One Piece reference, right?
I feel it, bro. How y'all been doing though? What's new with y'all, man?
Just been watching hella anime, bro. A lot of dub. Hit up the Netflix. Netflix has been kind of goated in terms of dropping good anime. Even the Netflix originals, to be honest. Scissor 7, Zom 100. There's way more, but I'm kind of blanking out right now.
Hey, Castlevania Nocturne, man.
Oh yeah, Castlevania, 100%.
Castlevania Nocturne was fire. Bro, it's been a lot of stuff coming and going since we've been gone. Like, we missed
Facts.
a lot of flagships for them. I ain't gonna lie, but Terry, man,
Solo, Sakamoto. I've been watching those.
Thank you.
oh, of course.
I'm about to finish and get back into
Huge.
my free rent bag too.
That's fire.
Terry, bro. We gotta give you the limelight, bro. You gotta
Right?
tell us, bro. How is fatherhood treating you, bro?
It is treating me glamorously. It's fantastic. You
That's
know, I'm learning
fantastic.
to grow thick skin with dealing with like crying every day and stuff. So it's like, it's nice. It's nice.
How's the baby girl? How's the missus?
She's doing great, both of them. Yeah, they just be sleepy all the time.
You got that look in
That's
your
valid.
eyes, man, like you haven't really slept like you normally sleep.
Well, I wouldn't say that was because of the baby. I'd say I've been grinding Marvel Rivals pretty hard. So
He says there's truth to that, but
like, yeah, it's 50-50. My fault is there for sure.
nah, I fuck with it, bro. I'm happy for you, man. I'm glad that you're finally being able to indulge in that life now. This is the new
Thank you.
normal for you. So I love
Chill,
that, man.
bro.
We all do. Congratulations
Yep.
to you, man. Clap it up for Terry, man. Papa Terry, man. I love that, man. I love that.
Cheers to
I
more
love
life, brother.
Big
Oh
facts.
God, man. Oh God. Tyler, what you been on, dog? What's new with you, man?
Yeah, not shit, bro. I mean, like Terry said, definitely grinding Marvel Rivals. Caught up in Invincible. Trying to tap in with some animes here and there. I started Food Wars. Bob been slacking.
Chad, he's been slacking, bro. He's been
Bro,
I've
just
been slacking hella.
we literally told dude yesterday, like, bro, this is literally like your job, and you ain't even doing like your job,
Oh God, bro.
bro. You ain't even like,
Bro,
you ain't even locked in for real, man.
I be trying
I
to
don't
tell.
know
I be
why.
trying to like lock niggas in, like, yo, just tap in with the dub because you could just put it on the second monitor, bro. Niggas don't want to listen.
I hate dub. That's why I
Bro,
literally
the
hate dub.
dub's been goated these last few. No, honestly, this last like damn near
Dub is a
decade,
good
bro.
way to,
Dub's
like,
been on the
cipher
rise.
something too.
Solo dub, fire.
Oh, that's facts.
Not having
Yeah,
to
that was
read
dope.
90% of the time and just listen. Like you can literally like
Yeah.
turn your head and not miss out on anything. Like I was against dub for a minute too, but now like with like my girl and everything, like we're watching a lot of shit in dub when we do. So
Same, bro.
No,
Same.
that's valid.
Dre spitting right now. I can't even lie to you. I can't even lie to you. But aside from all that, man, what else you been doing?
Trying to get back in the gym, bro. Chilling with the homies. We went out last night. Had a great time. It was low key a movie. You know, up until that little end part. But we not gonna get to that. We not gonna get to that. We not gonna get to that.
Nah,
But
I
we just
fuck-
been vibing, man. We just been vibing. Life is pretty solid right now. No complaints, man.
fuck
Love
with
to
it,
hear it,
man.
bro.
I fuck with it, man. I just been chilling, man. You see the new setup, man. The new setup. Those that are listening to us, your boy got a new setup, man. I'm looking a little more professional, man. I look like I know what I'm doing now. New camera, you know what I'm saying? New cam. But I just been chilling, bro. Gym, reading hella shit, watching hella shit. Started reading a couple new manhwas. Obviously in the manga grind. Just keeping up with what's going on, bro. There's been a lot of good shit happening. Just in terms of like the animation community as a whole, even US, even Japan, obviously, like there's just been a lot of good shit happening as a whole. So I feel like we're in good hands for these next couple of years, not the long run. But yeah, for the most part, yeah, I just been kicking it, dog. Hit Grandmaster today and Rivals, you know what I'm saying? Man?
Yeah.
You know what I'm
There
saying?
we
Dre, the only
go.
one out of GM now, man. We gotta get him up there, man.
Yeah, that's true. I
God
Hey,
damn.
See, he didn't have to do you
Ask,
like that,
ask
Dre.
me what rank I'm in Monster Hunter. Yeah,
Hey, man.
I'll wait.
Oh yeah, we've been playing hella Monster Hunter too. Yeah,
Yeah.
we've been on that.
That's why I ain't been on Marvel. To
Terry,
be
what's that game
honest.
you be playing, bro? Orcs.
Orcs must die.
yeah, Orcs must die. You guys gotta play that shit. Stop playing.
My fault, bro. Bro, it's hard for me to play multiple games. Like I'm locked in on Rivals. I tap into Tekken still here and there, and then we've been on Monster Hunter. So like
Bro,
tough.
it's a 5-minute game.
5 minute. What do you mean? Like the gameplay? Like the objective?
It reminds me of like
objective is-
Castle Defense or Balloon Tower Defense. I'm sorry.
Nah, it's more
Yeah.
like what's that game called? Dungeon Defender. It's like
And
you're,
that
you're
too.
Like-
controlling a 3D character, going around putting up tower defense and shit.
And this is the first time it's ever been 4-player. And it's 4 niggas right here.
We should do a video on that.
Facts.
That might be fun.
Most def.
Oh,
Oh,
you
yeah,
know what
man.
else? I've been playing Frag Punk too. Frag Punk's pretty solid. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I've
For
been
the
playing a
shooter
little bit of
people, I've
that.
been watching you play, and
Yeah.
I don't know if it's not my type of game. I don't think.
Well, when you watched me play, I ain't have sound. I was getting cooked, bro. I was getting cooked. I'm not even gonna front.
I was also there. I could attest to that. That boy was getting.
He
fucked.
was getting cooked, bro.
I ain't have no
He
audio though. I
was.
had no audio. So I wasn't
Hey,
fully locked in. I couldn't hear nothing.
It's all good. But no, that's really what's been new with us, man. We hope all y'all been good, man. I hope 2025. I keep wanting to like just like by habit just say 2024. I'm still not in that mode yet. We're like three and a
He's
half
not
months
locked in, chat.
I'm not
Bro.
locked in.
Bro,
I'm
2025
not-
doesn't seem like it's real, honestly.
It isn't.
Bro, we're almost to April already.
It's moving
can't
though. It
believe
is
that.
moving.
Like almost 4 months in the year already, bro. That's just crazy. But we hope the new year have been treating y'all right, man. Hope everyone and your family's healthy. You know what I'm saying? But
You're
Side
in
note,
terms of
tap in
oh
with
yeah,
Shangri-La Frontier. Niggas been
Yeah.
sleep. I don't know why,
Yeah.
but they've been. It's like they'll be in the MMO doing their MMO things, and then every once in a while they jump games. They're in a
Yep.
fighting game right now, nigga, and it's actually
oh
tough.
shit.
The concept is
Oh
fire.
shit.
Everything's dope. They did an Armor Core game before that. Like they went from the MMO to Armor Core. It's basically Armor Core, and then from there they went back to the MMO, and then now they're going into this fighting game where it's like you're a hero. It's based off a comic series. You're either the hero or the villain. They throw you in a giant battle map. There's civilians you gotta save, and that builds like your EX meter and stuff to use like your supers and shit like that. But like the more you're into the role of the character, the more meter you get, and then you can fight and kill the hero or villain.
Mm.
That's something I need to tap back into because I
It's so
started
fire, bro.
Shangri-La and I just fell off, bro.
Animation
I'll
never
definitely tap.
falls off, and the dub is fantastic.
Yeah.
Is the
I'm gonna
opening fire? The second one?
I've been skipping. I can't lie. I can't tell you.
Yeah.
The first opening was a banger.
Yeah, first OP was fire. And then Dr. Stone. Oh my gosh. Niggas really been sleep. Dr. Stone's probably the only anime right now out of the simulcast that's literally when the episode drops, the dub is out too. And when I tell you that boy Senku is the truth, man, he's the truth. And it's even more so in season 4.
bro's been telling me everything this dude's been building, bro. I'm just
Bro, locked
Wait.
in.
So they just released season 4?
Yeah, they're only like I want to say like 8, maybe 10. Actually, no, it's like 10 episodes right now in.
Oh wow.
oh
Still in
Oh,
snap.
season
speaking of an
1.
OP, Dr. Stone OP right now in season 4 banger.
Wow,
You
you're
know what
not
I
skipping
forgot
that one.
to
I ain't
Okay.
skipping that
bro?
one. I ain't gonna lie.
I forgot to mention the most important thing we're talking about today.
What's that, man?
The Eagles won the fucking Super Bowl, nigga.
I'm dead. Nah,
Go
big
Birds,
dub.
baby. Go
Big
Birds,
dub.
baby.
Very
Honestly, I
successful.
respect it though. Out of the two
You have
teams,
to
I
respect
definitely
it.
wanted y'all to win for sure.
You have to respect it, man. We're a month removed from the Super Bowl, and I still think about that shit in my sleep every day.
Yeah, Chad, he been glazing the hell out of Saquon, bro.
Oh my
He been doing
gosh.
Mr.
Mr.
crazy stuff.
Baker?
He been doing tricks on it.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Hey,
He
bro,
been
that's all.
wilding.
My last shout
Sure
out
you
though,
are.
Blue Exorcist. Tap in. Will reminded me. I tapped back in. Got caught up in this new season. Well, the second part of this new season. Can say that they picked up from that little season 2 drop, little season 2 dip. Not that season 2 was bad or anything, but coming off of season 1 and the high of that, down in we're way back up. We're way back up, getting lore drops here and there for Satan and the two boys, Ren and Okum. I almost said his last name.
I've been
Ren
tapped
and his
in with the
brother.
manga. Took a break though, just because I felt like I got to a point where I'm kind of like getting close to catching up. So I'm like, I'm gonna just let that shit stack up a little bit. I've been reading Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint, this new manhwa. They are doing an anime for that. They're doing an anime for Beginning After the End, which I also read and caught up on. I'm sure Overgeared, bro. Solo Leveling put niggas
Oh,
on, bro.
solo leveling, of course, yeah. Banger.
Tower God, I would say was like obviously the first. I think Tower God was the first manhwa they adapted. Tower God or God of High School. One of
Talk
the two.
about getting hoed. Season 2 has been terrible,
Yeah,
animation
but
wise.
we got a lot of stuff to talk about in the coming weeks and months because Solo's been going crazy. Like I said, all the webtoons that got adapted, got Yakuda's getting an adaptation, and that shit looks great. Sakamoto's been out. It's a lot of shit happening. There's a lot of shit happening.
Big time.
The
So,
chapters for Sakamoto has been cooking too.
oh god, oh
Bro, y'all
god,
did
man.
not tell me that shit was a comedy. I tapped in finally on the anime.
Shit is funny.
Shit is funny as hell, but I was thinking like I came in with a whole different viewpoint. I'm like ready, locked in, and
I think
then this nigga
everyone does, bro.
Sakamoto lost weight his first few fights. I said, "What the fuck?" I
Yeah,
was so
bro.
confused.
He be
That
shifting
dude
But
is
back
so
and
not
forth.
serious.
He's
Bro.
Everyone
basically
be
One
having
Punch
that.
Man assassin, and I
Yeah.
fuck with it heavy. It's funny.
Everyone has that perception of Sakamoto's when they see nothing but just panels of action and obviously the fights in the anime now. until they actually tap in. I remember when I first started reading that shit a couple years ago, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Bro,
But
the
it's gas.
camaraderie and the chemistry between the characters is super
Facts.
fire too, bro.
It gives me Spy Family vibes, and I really fuck with that heavy.
On
Yeah.
and on season 2 on the way too. So one thing I
Was
wanted to
that
say
July?
that's in July. Yeah, yeah. One Punch Man season 2 is
Got
this
you,
year.
Kuda, baby.
Season
We
three.
back.
Season 3.
We out here,
Gotcha.
baby.
Yeah,
Got you, Kuda.
yeah. Season 3, One Punch Man's dropping. So I wanted to say, like, anime reactions on our main page, our gaming channel. We're dropping all types of content now. We're trying to be more weekly, like we've never really done before. Like as far as the pod, obviously we were weekly in terms of that. But we're trying to be weekly outside of that too, because we know that, especially like just with how our lives are set up now, we're probably not gonna all be able to be as consistent as we want. Niggas got kids, niggas got work, niggas got just shit going on in their lives. So we're trying to have extra content for y'all to be able to, feed on when the pod's not as consistent. So whether
Speaking
it's three
of,
of us,
man,
two of
tap
us,
in with the
four of
gaming
us,
channel. We're locked back
tap
in.
in,
We're
tap
we're
in.
we're getting there, like Will said. We're trying to get back into that weekly shit, but we're kind of just dropping like our personality, our comedy, instead of trying to do like full on gameplay and single videos and stuff. It's just kind of like clips, moments, and just funny shit with the guys.
Yeah, the love we've been getting on the mangas video, the current Baka battles videos we've been doing, the Monster Hunter video we did for Tyler. Like we're gonna be doing hella shit. Terry got shit he wants to do as well. Like we all got shit that we're planning on doing. So the gaming channel, anime reactions with all the different stuff we were just talking about, that's dropping within this next year. We're gonna be doing reactions for that. We got more collabs. We got a lot of homies that want to hop on that we want to share the bread with. We want to do shit like tier lists. Like it's a lot of shit we want to do, man. That we want to kind of like adapt and make our own in a lot of ways. So definitely be on the lookout for that, man. It's not just no loose words being thrown around. Like we really locked in, man, and we appreciate those that are riding with us and those who haven't heard of us yet and are going to plan on hopping on later on, man. It's all appreciated, man. But outside of that, man, the main
Hold on.
topic.
Shout out Nappy with the thumbnails, man. If y'all been peeping the thumbnails lately,
Facts.
that boy Nappy's been kind of going crazy, man. Let's clap it up
Yes,
for
Nice.
the boy,
Sirski.
man.
He's in his
Kinda
bag, man.
He
He be
is,
in his
he is.
bag.
kind of nice with it, man. It's slight word, man. It's slight word,
Chill
man.
out, chill out. We not gonna glaze you too much.
It's
Gotta
slight
keep
word,
you
man.
humble. Gotta keep him humble, chat.
Stay
Nah,
humble, Futney.
I never realized just how fun like that shit was. Like, fuck hiring somebody. We can just do that shit ourselves. That's what we
Big
said.
facts.
That's just a luxury in its own. But the main thing we wanted to talk about today, man, it's been all over the internet. It's been everywhere. You probably can't even go online without getting spoiled if you're not caught up at this point. Season 3, man. Invincible season 3. First of all, clap it up for the cat. Not only the cast, man. Shout out to Steven, bro. Shout out to Amazon. This season was fire. It's a lot of surprisingly, like there was a lot of controversy this season. I really don't really know why when it came to like the animation and just even some people complaining about just how much of like an ensemble the cast was. Like
People
it's not
love complaining about animation, but it's like when you really think about it and when you really get to the nitty gritty, if you watch your favorite anime after that first banger season, those little middle episodes, you can start seeing where it's just PNG, just people talk like the mouths
Yeah,
are
be taking
moving.
a
It's like
dip.
they're. I don't expect anybody to be animating the same way that they did for the first few, because you got to get everybody locked in and everything. So like, obviously, different anime have different budgets and things like that. But I heard there's only like 10 animators for Invincible anyway, so it's like I don't really expect that much, and it wasn't even that bad. People just find like one scene where it's like PNG, it's
Yeah,
there, and then they like blow it up, and then they get hundreds of thousands views on TikTok, and then it's just
bro.
negative view farming,
Animating is hard too, bro.
hard as
Like that's
fuck.
just a lot of work. And they're
Literally
doing that shit weekly.
drawing thousands
and
of different versions for just one scene and shit. It's like, yeah,
Yeah,
nah.
bro. Yeah. People
and
gotta chill out.
they're trying to make it a more consistent release window
Hmm.
too. They're trying to do it yearly because that wait time between season 1 and season 2 was outrageous.
It was crazy. It was a pretty big
For
wait time.
Invincible,
Yeah.
and it was only 8 episodes.
Now the first season 8 episodes?
No, I'm talking about the second
I think
season.
so. Yeah, but the episodes are long as shit. They're
Yeah, they're
like
like 40
40
some minutes.
something minutes.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah. Nah, shout out Ryan Otley, bro. Like, I would see Invincible around growing up when I would go to Barnes and Nobles and shit. I'd see it on the shelf, but I never really like tapped in like that. I wasn't really deep in my comics back then, like I am with like manga and shit now. So I got introduced to Invincible through season one, and then I started like getting deeper in the lore as time went on because like the world itself fascinates the fuck out of me. I'm not gonna lie, it's the universe itself fascinates me.
I think its take on like that genre, the hero genre and shit, is pretty fire compared to like Marvel or DC. Like niggas really just get dropped off.
The Superman archetype.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just to see people
Yeah.
get dropped off. As far as lore goes, it's pretty deep with like certain characters. Like they might be little parodies of certain things, but then it goes deeper than the parody. Like you're watching, like, is that the Flash? And then it's like, okay, maybe that's a bad example because oh boy, got done dirty season one.
Like one episode.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
that shit was wild.
But it's just like the concepts, even the powers. I think the uniquity of, I don't know if I said that right, of the powers and how he goes in depth with different characters. I think it's just tough.
Yeah. Doubling back on the animation thing too, we were just talking about like his artwork, bro, especially for like characters like Langstrom, right? Especially like post his second time meeting Mark and he like almost kills him. I don't know if you guys have seen his art, but it's like
I
so
have.
detailed, bro.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Because
it's
in
people
like
were
the
crazy.
comics.
complaining about how
Mhm.
Angstrom looked, and I'm just like, Angstrom looks fine. He's not like you have to literally, like Dre was saying, draw that shit hundreds of times in that specific detail for it
Yeah.
to be.
And they're
It's
not
not happening.
gonna they're not doing the same detail he put in the comic. Hell no.
Nope.
Because
There's
that
no
would
way.
take too long. They'd have to do that every single time because then people
They're
are just like,
basically
wait, you drew him here like this, but you didn't do it like this. So it's like you might as well go
yeah.
in one little art style, keep that art style going, which they've done. Animation varies obviously per episode and what budget they got, because I'll save that for later with what we're gonna talk about. But
Perfect example of stuff like that is Arcane.
Mm.
Arcane, I said
crazy
before, is one
budget
of
though,
the
I think.
insane budget, but the animation is some of like the best in the industry.
I think
And
would you say it's CGI too? Like they go more, or not CGI. Yeah, yeah. They go a little
I
bit
don't
more
really
CGI than
know.
they do like actual 2D.
I don't really know, bro. It's hard to tell sometimes because it all looks the same.
It's tough.
But the wait time between season one and season two of Arcane, because of how detailed it is, like if you want shit like that, then there's a cost to it. Either they have to cut corners and get it to us earlier, or they're gonna take their time, make it look like peak fiction, and it's gonna be 3-4 years in between, and then you lose interest. Look at
And
Stranger Things.
either is fine, but it's like, yeah, if your story's not hitting, people lose interest. People are like, and it just kind of falls
It's more
off.
for the casuals, like people like us, like we fuck with Invincible, obviously. But like the casuals, they're gonna forget
Yep.
about that shit. Give it 3-4 years. Like, oh, season 3, I forgot about that show. Like, bro, you gotta take it for what it is. And for what it is, like the show is very good. The cast is very good. The animation is good.
Facts.
You could tell they allocated their resources more towards the last 2 episodes than like earlier episodes, but at the same time, you want that. We got Invincible War, we got Conquest. Like these are big moments in the story that are like
Facts.
starting to start that part of the story where it's like just escalating constantly. It's no more like chill moments going forward. Like they're rare and in between. So what were
How
y'all
do we
thoughts on the
feel
season?
Have
about?
y'all peeped that they've been getting a lot of the Walking Dead cast as voice
Oh,
I
actors?
on
have,
the
but
yeah,
I just
yeah.
noticed Negan and Steven.
Steven
Is there anyone else?
Negan. I think people are saying that there might get old boy. What's his
Daryl?
face? Not
Rick?
Daryl. Not Rick. Rick's best friend. I forgot the actor's name.
Oh,
Oh, Punisher?
Yeah,
no,
they might get
yeah.
him for
I like him. Don't know his
Thrag.
brother's name.
They get him for Thrag, bro. It might be up. Not gonna lie, just because how
Damn.
convincingly he plays Punisher, and even Rick's best friend and how he was with that like aggressive,
Who is that?
yeah,
Who
that
is
aggressive
that?
voice type
Who is
shit.
that?
But
I'll
going
tell
off of
you
that,
something.
what do
Let me
y'all
tell
think
you.
of like them getting A-list actors to play these characters rather than actually going in the bag of getting like voice actors and stuff? Because me
Like
personally,
prestigious animated
Mm,
voice
yeah, I
actors.
understand them getting the A-list because they've been doing perfectly fine with them. But I also understand the argument of like, hey, there's voice actors out here. Y'all are just giving it to A-list
yes.
actors that already have roles and things like that. But what are y'all thoughts on like anything with that? Have y'all seen anything?
John Bernthal. That's his name.
I'm dead.
Bernthal.
Honestly, I don't really have an issue with it. I understand though, like there are a lot of like prestigious like animated voice actors. I think Ben Schwartz is one of those, and he's in the show. Like obviously, he's blowing up a lot more because of Sonic and like the live action Sonic movies. But he was in Ducktales. He was a Leonardo in the not the current Ninja Turtles, but the one before that one where they had like the powers and shit.
Mhm.
With like the crazy anime fight scenes that people like to just share all the time. It's like the one thing you see about that show is like the Shredder fight and all that
Yeah.
shit. I think
Yeah.
Ben Schwartz is one of those types. So, I mean, I do see both sides though. 'Cause, I mean, you have. I don't really think Steven was that big. I know he's in a lot of shit. But I
He's
don't really think
decent.
he was like
He's decent. He
that.
just didn't have like a
You know?
major role in a minute until now.
Yeah, I know he had that one movie or was it a show? I think it's on Netflix. I think that was like his other thing that he's like really known for outside of Invincible and The Walking Dead. But I feel like it's not that bad, realistically. People were complaining about Conquest
Nah,
just because in their
fire,
mind,
tough.
in their mind, because we got like 4 seconds of Conquest in the second episode before they dropped the full fight. So they only had that small sample size and they just ran with it. I'm
Hmm.
like, bro, we haven't even got any of his like real iconic lines yet or his real like iconic moments yet, and he killed that shit.
Yeah, and
So
then
Yeah,
they
they
proved it
killed.
with that next episode. Boy, episode
yeah,
8 went
they shut
crazy.
everybody up. I feel like the biggest thing though is there are going to be situations where the celebrity voice actors, mainly in like movies and stuff, like you see them animated movies where it's just Kevin Hart, The Rock Johnson, et cetera, and you're just like, okay, like I know
I
what I'm
think
going to
for
get.
Pixar, that's fine. Like, let them do their thing, or like with
Oh no, I'm
Moana and
talking about
shit.
like just other movies where you know they just have those like people you would expect to see in movies
Yeah.
like that. They literally just like
You
cast
know,
those people.
you know
So
what's crazy? I use Kevin Hart movies to go to sleep every night.
I'm dead.
That's kind of crazy.
That
I'm not
is
gonna lie.
wild.
Like that is
that
how
nigga's voice is soothing to you or what?
I that could be it. That could be it. Cause like I ain't gonna lie, cause like
What?
Crazy
I
Terry.
and it's
What?
every time. No, hear me out. Right? So
He
it's
says,
like
"Stay with me now."
every time I put on a Kevin Hart movie, right, and I start hearing that little motherfucker's voice, I immediately just
Bro, out of
and I'm
context, that
I,
sounds
What?
I have
crazy.
not
That's
finished
crazy.
I have not finished a Kevin Hart movie in some years, bro.
You don't fuck with
But
K
you
Hart,
play
bro.
his shit every night though. That's I
I
mean,
don't
You
know.
just said you
Well,
haven't finished a Kevin Hart movie in some years, but you use him to fall asleep at night.
I'm dead.
yeah, it's
Like
not
I heard
every.
niggas
It's
tell
not
me
it's
every night. It's
wild.
not every night, of course. But
niggas
it's
will
like
tell
Nah,
me they listen to Waves, they listen to Rain, they listen to
He
fucking.
just got Kevin Hart voice in his
You got
ear
Kevin
right
Hart
bro.
playing in your ear at
that
night.
nigga's my melatonin.
Yeah,
That nigga
chat
is my
clip
now.
him.
melatonin, real life.
That is crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
He sounds like melatonin.
Mm-hmm.
That is insane.
That's
Nigga,
wild.
nigga said Kevin Hart puts me to sleep at night. That's
I ain't never heard no shit like that, bro.
Got me dead,
I
bro.
haven't finished a Kevin Hart movie, bro, in a long time. I couldn't even tell you a name of a Kevin Hart movie right now.
That's cap.
I could give you a couple. Yeah, I'm not alone.
What'd you play last night? What'd you play last night?
Bro just pulls up Kevin Hart's catalog and then just
Just click some,
he covers his eyes and then just clicks around
bro.
and just
Yeah.
turns the other way and goes to sleep.
Oh God. Yeah.
That's
That is
actually crazy,
crazy.
Terry.
I'm not.
Bro,
I don't know what it is, bro. It's like I don't have any problem with Kevin Hart either. It's just like his movies seem to always make
You
me
know what you're getting. That's what I was trying to say earlier. You know what you're getting when you see those types of movies I was talking about, and you see those actors. The Rock, and I'm not hating on The Rock. Obviously, I fuck with The Rock. But
Yes,
you
he
see The
is.
Rock, you see The Rock, you see Kevin Hart, you see those types of actors. If you know what type of like delivery you're gonna get from them. It's just
True.
them, but they're just an animated character. Like Invincible is not like that. They actually like you don't think of Steven when you see Mark.
Steven's a
You think of
perfect,
Mark.
yeah, he's a
Right.
perfect Mark.
Yeah.
Seth
Like
Rogen with fucking
I didn't
Alan.
think of Negan when I saw Conquest. I'm like, damn. Like obviously, like in the back of my mind, I'm like, damn, this is Negan versus fucking what's his name in The Walking Dead?
Bro, I'm
Glenn?
bad. I'm bad with
Glenn.
names. Yeah, Glenn.
Yeah, Glenn. It's Negan versus Glenn Part 2. But aside from that, like I'm not looking at him like, oh fuck, that's Negan. Like I'm not like fixated
This time
on that.
Glenn wins though.
Yeah.
Facts. Bro, they did a perfect job with the casting. In my opinion, I understand like the arguments, like I said before. But it's not like these characters are just playing themselves real life. It's like you said, they're like really in the bag. And a
Mhm.
perfect example, Omni Man was a goaded voice actor. And that nigga looks just like him for too. So it's like a perfect lineup.
J. Jonah Jameson, man.
J. Jonah Jameson going
Can I-
crazy.
A question.
What's
Answer.
up?
So did Invincible actually headbutt the dude into like damn near death?
Pretty much.
Yeah, he had to.
Both his arms were broken.
And
Yeah.
one of
There's
his like femur was broken too, bro.
there's levels to this Viltrumite shit, man. Mark
Bro,
was
they
literally
are
breaking his
different.
arms, punching him. So he said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna use the next best thing." Nigga started headbutting him.
Damn. No, that's
How
a
did
little
y'all like the season as a whole? Sarah, I know you're not caught up yet, but how did you two like the season as a whole? Would you say?
I fucked with it. The only thing I didn't fuck with, I think they could have done, but I understand it's to show the nuance between like everybody in the world of like I didn't fuck with Powerplex. That nigga was annoying.
Same.
I just
Yeah.
thought the character arc was just honestly kudos to them. I hate him because of his character, not even because of the writing or anything like that. It's just fucking stupid how he
Shout out Aaron Paul too, man. Shout out Jesse.
yeah,
Nah, his
how
character
mad
was
he
horrible
is
to
at
write.
Invincible for
Wait, from Breaking
for
Bad?
getting his ass beat by his father. He had no control over. He's protecting. Even the scene they showed of Powerplex watching his sister like be angry and or like watching his sister pretty much die and stuff. Mark is literally trying to save them. He's literally in the building like holding that shit
In
up, and then
his
Omni Man
defense,
comes in and just says, "No,
He
nigga."
wakes up and sees that nigga Mark just holding her severed arm in his hand. So I mean,
That is fair. That is fair. And that's where I was like leveling with him. I'm like fucking with it. I'm like, okay, I see why you're angry at Mark. I see how you could get that misconstrued. It's after. It's like, bro, not only has Mark not done anything to literally destroy lives, like if we want to look at it from a literal standpoint, which he was doing, um, it's when he starts getting his powers and he gets the stuff implanted. It's like you're fucking with him. You're like, okay, Powerplex. You're not fucking with him, but you're like, you're understanding. You know why he's doing the things he's doing. He keeps failing at doing what he's doing, and then his wife is like, she's like all behind him. She's like, ride or die. We're gonna do this. We're gonna expose Invincible. They finally get their plan off. Mark is sitting there looking at him like, oh fuck, okay, I see. He's starting to open his eyes. He's starting to see reality. And then Powerplex is like, fuck it, and he blows it. His newborn, or basically newborn baby, and his wife just right there, and then blames Invincible as if that's his fault.
Blames him.
Has no accountability for anything
Bro.
that he does in that moment. It just pissed me off. I'm just like, bro,
That shit.
you're
blew me.
joking, right?
trust
That
me,
shit
I got a
blew me,
rant. I
bro.
got a rant later about all the hypocrisy in this fucking show. This,
Oh my
this show should be
gosh.
called Hypocrisy. They should name this show Hypocrisy.
And that's why I
because of
say
how
they're
many
doing a
fucking
good
hypocrites
job
are in this
showcasing that.
fucking show.
Because that's
Everyone
how
in
it
this
would be in
fucking
real
show
life,
is
bro.
a fucking
Yeah.
hypocrite.
It is. You just got to pick your point of hypocrisy at
Yeah,
that point, bro.
that's exactly how it would be in real life, and that's why it made me mad. And I think they did a good job on that, and in terms of that front, just because
I
like
saw
even with Angstrom, talk about hypocrisy. That nigga, I'll
He's
let you go.
horrible.
Continue, because I've talked a lot.
I saw something online about Aaron Paul about his role as a Powerplex, and he was like, "Well, another role of me being mentally fucked up and disturbed." Because in Breaking Bad, he was, bro. Jesse was fucked, bro. It's one of the
Yeah.
greatest shows of all time, bro. Breaking Bad is literally 10 out of 10 show. But yeah, I was glad when they announced he was going to be Powerplex. I was happy, but. Tyler, you fuck with the season so as a whole?
Hell yeah, I thought the season was fire. I think this is probably. I want to say this is probably the best season of Invincible. I think you could argue the
Season
others,
one
but
hits low key.
season one was fire.
Yeah,
But I just like everything that they did in season 3, and I like Mark's new suit. That shit is clean. Obviously, we got Oliver and that. We got all the new romance stuff going on with Mark and his little love life.
I don't
You
care what
know
nobody says. That shit is weird.
what?
what with him
How
and Amber and Eve?
yeah, how him, Amber, and Eve could just be buddy and shit.
No,
Amber and
that's
Eve going
real
out.
life, bro. That's real
Bro,
life.
no,
I've had that
no,
happen,
no,
and that shit is
no,
weird as fuck.
no, bro. Yeah, them pulling up to the bowling alley, bro, and then Mark
Bro,
and
that's
is
completely
fucking
normal.
with his ex's boy, just off rip because he got the little the
Bro,
dog
I don't give
comic,
a fuck
whatever.
what
When you
That
nobody
was
get
says.
crazy.
past
If your
like jealousy, when you get past like jealousy and stuff, and like you're
if
actually
your
chilling,
ex is trying to be around your woman, you don't think that's weird?
it depends on your relationship. They all started off as friends,
They were
essentially.
friends, yeah,
Yeah,
they
they were
were
all
friends, so
friends
that's a
before
little
that. So that's
different.
why I'm thinking
I
like,
don't give a fuck.
especially like
Fuck.
they're not full adults yet. They're like getting there, so it's not like it's not like they were living
I got a
together.
And
super
This,
you
that, and
know
the
what?
third. They got
But
kids
you
I
know
got a
what
together.
though?
Viltrumite penis, and I was
But
using that shit on both of y'all.
but
I'm
Will,
dead.
but Will, you gotta understand. Amber understood that him and Eve would work
Yes.
better because they're both in the same business. They both do the same shit. She's gonna understand more than Amber's gonna
If you
understand.
watch
And
season
Amber even
one,
understood that.
if you go back and watch season one to Tyler's testament, she literally sees Mark and Amber or Mark and Eve talking, and then that's what sparks her wanting to go talk to him. Obviously, this is before the powers and stuff, but like she could already see their relationship kind of coming together, and it kind of pushes her towards him.
Messy.
I think she's very understanding, and I think Mark as a character is becoming more understanding, and it made sense for them to be where they're at. Especially Eve. Eve's probably the most understanding out of all of them. She's like, "Yo, no, I completely understand," and like they're taking it at their own pace. I think that's pretty cool to see people
Bro,
as adult. It's not like just cat drama, just like fuck you,
Terry, you
you're
letting
with
that
my
shit
man,
slide,
this,
bro?
you're this.
the cat
It's
drama.
like actual understanding, like outside of like all the drama, all that stuff. When you actually have that, like you're past the jealousy, you're past all that stuff. That's kind of how shit goes in real life.
Terry, you letting that shit slide, bro?
I'm not. I mean, I couldn't relate.
No,
I
I hear
can't
what he's
relate
saying.
facts.
Like, I definitely hear what bro's saying, but like,
Wouldn't let that shit
not.
happen to me though.
Yeah, that's never happening in my relationship.
You know what
That's
I
never
don't
happening.
understand though? I don't get the hate for Amber online. Like, do y'all see
Because
that?
she's
Like,
It
black.
was just season one, and
Literally because
She's
it's
she's
not
black.
black.
even just her, bro. It's a common archetype in superhero mediums where the protagonist is hiding his identity from his love interest, and then when she finally finds out, she gets mad. No
Not
but
one
she
said
was
that.
even chilling though
she
afterwards,
was, and her whole
It's literally
thing
just season one hate. It's literally just
is
season
it's
one hate.
season one hate, and
just
it's a
translating
mixture.
over.
It's like the race swap in season one hate. It's like they're not critically thinking about like Amber as a character. They're just thinking like Invincible is a superhero, so that precedes everything else in her life because she's a normal human. But it's like no, bro. She literally told this nigga, if you're like, it's not that you're a superhero, it's that you fucking lied to me. It's that you lied about everything. It's not that you were doing these things, it's that you're missing these things and not telling me the truth. Had he told her like, hey, I'm gonna go save the world, I'm gonna go do this, like, sure. And she, even after that, they made up, and she was completely understanding after that. I think it's just completely overblown. Obviously, the race swap fuels a lot of that hatred too. They're like, "Oh, this bitch, she's just black. She's just trying to find a way." I've seen a lot of those comments. She's just trying to find a reason to complain. Like TikTok was going crazy. I'm like in the comments scrolling. I'm like wanting to engage, but I'm like, if I engage, I'm gonna get more of these. I'm not gonna fuck my algorithm. So
Didn't
I
she
just
do the
look at
exact
them
Yeah.
and just
in the
keep
comics,
going
though?
past. She's worse in the comics, way worse in the comics. She's like
Yeah, I'm
way.
about to say, I'm
She
pretty
don't even have a
sure-
character in the comics, pretty much.
Nah, Amber's a W character in the cartoon.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't see any issue with her. I think
I don't either.
I fuck with her.
everything-
I did at
everything-
first because I was in that reactionary mindset of like, this bitch. Because I'm like backing my nigga Mark because we see what he's doing all the time. We don't really see. I'm just like, bro, she's tripping. She's tripping. And then I had some friends explain it. And then I go back and look at clips. I'm like, nah, she did. She did say it was just because you lied to her. It's not even because
Yeah.
you a superhero nigga.
Yeah, it's a common archetype. Lois did it to Clark in the new Superman shit. She jumped off a building to make him reveal that he was Superman because he had
Yeah.
to go save him.
I mean,
That's worse than what
Sakamoto's
Amber-
wife did that too.
Go
That's worse than what Amber did.
way
But
worse.
Sakamoto's wife wasn't tripping like they were though. Like
I
at all.
mean,
Nowhere near as much.
he can't do what he do though.
That's fine.
Like the way that Sakamoto Day's world is set up is completely different from that. She knew what he was before.
Yeah.
Mark just straight up lied. Clark straight up lied.
I also think like sure she could have been in danger, but she's in danger not knowing as well. Like
Facts.
so Mark was completely in the wrong for a lot of that shit, especially like he's supposed to see a future and stuff. Like he didn't even look at the example he has in front of him, which was his mom and his dad, how they handled that. Literally, nigga
Yeah.
told her, I'm an alien from a different world. I'm a superhero at the same time. And then they locked in from there. Literally go years and
We in high
years.
school, man. I gotta see if we make it to college. Maybe if we make it into college. Like
Nah,
they
but
did.
yeah. They were thinking about like Mark's mindset was nigga was
I
in
ain't telling
love.
my high school shorty I'm a fucking Belgiumite. She's finna tell everybody.
She was thugging it out too.
Nah,
bro. I
she's
respect her, bro.
damn near ride or die, nigga. The way she was
Nah,
acting,
for
I would have
real.
told her. I would have been like,
For
yo,
real.
at this point, bro, I'm not finna lie to you no more. Just I'm a superhero.
Bro,
he
left
had to
for
tell her
3 months,
Viltrumite. He
bro.
just had to tell her super. Yeah, nigga went to space
For like 3
And then-
months, came back.
and
She was
lied.
holding it down, bro.
holding that shit down.
She was holding it down, bro.
She could have got dick down in college for real.
Oh my.
They
She
showed
could've.
those.
Nah,
they
she could have
showed
been
the
out there hoeing
scenes.
for real.
Yeah, they showed the scenes of them going out having fun. She couldn't bring herself to like be out with William. Well, actually, she could only really go out with William like that. She wasn't really enjoying herself because she's sitting there worried about this nigga and she don't even know where he at.
I feel bad for Mark, man.
Nah, Mark. Yeah,
Juggling all these things, and then every single situation that he's involved in, either at the time leads to hundreds or thousands of people dying, or down the line leads to tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of people dying.
yeah.
Like the Invincible War, bro. The Angstrom,
Is he a terrorist at this point?
the Angstrom domino effect, bro.
He's
Think
not
about how much of a
necessarily
Nah, I
domino-
wouldn't say terrorist.
Think about this, bro. Take it all the way back to when he pulled up on the Mahler twins, and you see Angstrom in there.
Mhm.
Didn't even know who this dude was, bro. Didn't
Tried
even
to
know
help
who he-
him.
Tried to help him. He ends up fucking merging with all the other Angstroms from all over the multiverse. For one, there was
Was it even Mark's fault? I think it
Oh,
was like an accident, right? Or like something exploded and then it fucked up his plan.
this is
Yeah.
my bro. For one, Angstrom could have went about it completely different. You did not need to make that machine just to fucking get all that information. Just talk to every single one of them one by one. You don't have to put all their thoughts in my head. Like, why? would you
And
do
he's
that?
helping, like his mindset, bro. He's helping villains do something to get what he wants, and then it
You
goes
broke
wrong.
two insane niggas out of prison.
Yeah, it goes wrong, and then he blames Invincible, and then now it's just like I'm gonna set the world on fire. But with it goes to
It's a-
every other universe to find the actual evil versions of Mark. to do what,
Makes
nigga?
no sense.
To
Makes
do
no
what?
sense. To kill the
Hypocrisy.
good one.
He's lost the
What?
plot. He lost the plot, bro.
Bro, yeah, he's
Uh,
tripping for real. I hate that character, bro.
I really
I
do
can't
too.
stand him.
Yeah.
The Invincible War is so crazy to me, bro, because it's all because Mark tried to help that nigga that it turned into that. His mom and his brother almost died before. He almost got stuck in a whole nother dimension.
Oh my god, yeah.
And then like 18 different versions of you pull up out of nowhere
Yeah.
on a random Thursday afternoon and start tearing the world up and kill millions of people.
And niggas forget he's in high school, bro. Like the
He's in college.
morality,
College now.
college now, but back then he was like
He's a youngin', bro.
He was fresh out of high school. Like
He's probably like
you got
19.
all those hormones still. Your brain's still not even fully developed, and you're trying to form a morality around you literally being a god amongst human beings.
It is
Like
crazy.
his dad, like we
hear-
saw every version
I
of Mark.
I hear what
Every
you're
version
saying,
of
but
Mark
I'm
that
not
listened to
finna let him
Omni Man
slide.
though, nigga. We see
I'm
how
not finna
evil
let
he
him-
got.
I'm not finna let him slide. I get
No,
that.
I'm not
I
letting him slide on the locking in 100%. But like at the same
That nigga
time, we gotta
fucking
still give him grace on like he's fresh out of high school trying to figure out actual
But
good from
it
bad,
shouldn't
not trying to
have
kill.
It shouldn't have taken your dad
True.
part 2 going into space when you almost got killed by some random Viltrumites. And
Oh, yeah.
then Cecil,
Fuck
what's his
Cecil.
name? Doc Seismic, fucking the Mahler twins, fucking Conquest, the versions of you, nigga. That's 7 different scenarios. Fucking what's his name? The Stone nigga betraying you. Fucking bro. Going to the future and seeing Immortal being a fucking dictator and killing
Because of
millions
him,
people
yeah.
because he wants to die. Like, bro, it should not have taken
I agree.
this long for you to fucking lock in. Conquest. It shouldn't have taken
Bro,
you almost dying damn near 30 fucking times for you to fucking lock in on these niggas, bro. What is wrong with you?
For me, it's the almost dying and then the people around him almost dying. That I'm like, Mark,
Yeah.
what are we
Got to the
doing,
fucking
bro?
sea monster too. When he went down to the bottom of
Yeah.
the ocean, that
Oh,
nigga
so-
killed him too.
when he was in Atlantis or whatever.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
bro.
what got me like, Mark, you gotta like at some point
Be
you gotta
for real.
you gotta like speed up your own mental progression, bro. Cause like the first season it was okay, understandable. Second season, you're getting your ass beat a little too much, and it's all after his dad told him it's because he's holding back. That's when it should have clicked for him. I think when he went to Thraxa, and his dad's like, "You need to lock the fuck in," and he finally does it, and then we don't see that Mark again, bro. We don't see that adrenaline rush hitting a combo on a seasoned veteran Viltrumite. It's
Yeah.
the same Mark again. He's just back holding back.
And then we start the season off with them talking about Mark's strength has improved by 200%.
Bro,
all his
bro.
stats. All his
And
stats
the
was
other
boosted.
Invincibles are still running his shit. I'm just like, bruh, come on. You should be damn near one-shotting these versions of you.
A dragon.
No,
running
the
his
dragon's
shit.
different though. I think he has some mythical shit going on with the dragon.
I don't
Yeah, he does. The
fuck.
dragon was different for sure.
That ain't fucking Kaido. That ain't Shenron. I don't fucking care. Should have fucking pieced that nigga.
And we
up,
ain't
too.
seen much.
Kaido would low
We ain't
dip
seen
him.
much yet. I'm pretty sure that nigga's coming
Bro,
back too.
Bro, he couldn't even get through to Multipole to help Rex. Rex getting jumped.
Oh, that pissed
Oh,
me off.
dude, yeah.
Rex
That pissed me
getting
off.
jumped. He's
Bro.
over here trying to fucking hold back on all these clones, nigga. If you don't fucking tear these niggas apart,
He knows
he
they're
could've
clones
flew.
too, bro. He could have
He
just
could have
one
flew
shot
straight
them
through
all.
them all, bro.
Oh
That's
man.
my
you
thing.
literally
Bro,
seen
just fly
Anissa
straight
in
through,
Yeah.
real
bro. Kill 'em
time.
all.
Anissa in real time against that kaiju in season 2 just flew through that shit.
And I think
Killed it,
he
bro.
has to be at least at the same level now of Anissa based after that strength training he did with Cecil and them. He should be
100%.
way stronger, and he just ain't locked in, bro.
He
just
he
ain't
do need to
locked
lock in for real, bro, because he could be saving a lot more lives and just be a lot more dependable.
It's crazy
And-
that it took Eve for him to. Well, I guess that's kind of spoilers for season 4, but like it takes all that for you to finally really lock in, and
Well,
even
he
then,
said
I
it
don't
at
even
the end of
know.
this season. He said it like, Oliver, you were right. After seeing my mom and you nearly die, and then Eve nearly died, and then millions of other people nearly died because of me. Not some random villain mad at me.
Yeah,
Actual me's killing people with my face, in my mask, in my costume, with my
Some of them
voice.
had more drip. Not gonna lie.
after Chicago, bro, That should have honestly after Chicago, he should have been locked in 100%.
Facts, bro.
Because he now is the next strongest, and then after what his dad did, and he feels so bad. Like we saw with the power, he feels so bad about Chicago and shit like that. It's weighing so hard on his heart, and he's still not locked in. Like there's little niggas dying around you because you keep letting Engstrom do what he's doing. Last second, finally listens to Oliver, even though it's like Oliver is a child and niggas shouldn't kill everybody he fights. He had a point. Engstrom literally keeps coming back, and he's a multiversal threat, as you've seen. Niggas jumping through dimensions, pulling niggas from different dimensions. Who's to say he's not gonna come back with a different Omni Man or something instead of just you?
Bro.
Like, use your brain, Mark. And then he loses his
Think,
chance
Mark.
to kill. Yeah, think. Loses his chance to even end him. Then it's like, dude, fuck.
Yeah, Mark need to lock the fuck in, bro.
Oh God.
Like I'm tired of the baby shit. The only reason why I'm like letting it slide is because he, like you said, Dre, he's young. He's like
Yeah.
19 right now, freshman in college. He's got a lot on his plate with everyone's hearts and trying to save the world and be the strongest hero. Like he's got a lot on his plate for real. So like I understand, but at the same time, bro, like you said, after Chicago, you should have been locked in, bro. Like training every day, not holding back against the people you don't need to hold back against. Like I get you're trying to think about your environment and all the civilians and stuff. But like people like Conquest come back, bro. Any Viltrumite, bro, you got to go all out. You see, because they're not gonna hold back against you.
It's literally any Viltrumite, bro. If that Viltrumite does not
Any
have
of
your
them.
dad's face or your brother's face on it, or Optimus Prime, motherfucker, then
Optimus Prime, bro.
you do not need to be holding back, thinking about them. Like them Viltrumites do not care about you, bro.
They
all.
don't, bro. And the
Facts.
thing is, they will kill everybody on that planet
Just to see him suffer.
because you're sitting here fucking around, not taking it seriously. Yeah, that shit.
We'll see where it goes, though. We'll see
Yeah.
where it goes from here, Terry. You got a long road ahead of you, brother.
It's fire, bro.
Facts.
You're gonna fuck with it.
I want to give
Yeah,
him.
I'm not
I
of
want to
it.
give him that grace, bro. I want to give him that grace. But like Will said, I didn't even I didn't even clock that. I totally forgot. So many people were dying and getting offed just as like collateral. That
Yeah,
like
literally,
Mark
damage.
high key could have
Yeah.
just been locked in after season, like midway through season 2, high key.
Yep.
Just the initial clash between him and Conquest sent a shockwave through the city, bro.
And,
Yeah, that shit
and
was
Conquest
crazy.
wasn't even trying.
Conquest wasn't even
Oh my
trying. Speaking of
gosh.
which, we need to talk about that because 10 out of 10, bro. Everything
Bro,
I
it's
wanted
diff.
to be, bro. Everything. I think the show original stuff they added for him, the speech he did about him being lonely.
Fire.
That
and
one,
him-
I got chills. I ain't gonna lie. I
That
was like,
shit was fun.
damn, bro, that's some
Bro said I don't
visceral
even have a
shit."
name.
When he said he's true, his mission is true to his name that they gave him was Conquest, and then he went off on his spiel. I was like,
Oh, that was A1 dialogue, bro. That was great dialogue.
perfect new dialogue for a character, especially a
They
villain.
cooked with that.
Realistically, if he would have just took that fight seriously from the jump, Mark would have died.
He was on
Bro,
his
on God.
on God. He was on his Madara speech shit with that one.
Oh,
Niggas love
Nah,
clipping that Madara speech.
I was low-key getting like some Kaido vibes, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Ooh,
Like the
that's
dialogue,
a better
just talking
comparison.
about how like I just destroy shit, bro. Like I'm strong as shit. They send me because they know I'm strong as shit, and I'll just conquer everything, bro, that I come
Facts.
across.
Kaido
He
Loki
was
had one of
spin.
those humanizing moments too when he started getting drunk and he was crying to Luffy. and
Talking about
shit.
Joy Boy and
I'm
shit.
dead.
Yeah. Nah,
I was
like the
supposed to be Joy Boy.
I think the biggest thing is just really just realizing that, for one, Mark doesn't know what Nolan knows and what Alan knows about the numbers advantage they have.
Right.
You don't know if that was the weaker Viltrumite. You don't know if that was the strongest Viltrumite. And
Or
that's
the
the
middle
scary-
average, yeah.
And they
That's why
gon'
he need to
they
lock
gon'
in,
find
bro.
out who that strongest Viltrumite is soon
He need to
too.
lock in, man.
He doesn't realize he took down a top 3 Viltrumite. that's like exists right now. Like,
Damn,
that
Conquest top 3 for
Luck,
real?
no, you gonna see, bro. You gonna see.
Top 3.
he's the oldest Viltrumite, and he's also like
One of the oldest, I think. No, Thrag's younger than him, right?
yeah, Thrag is younger. Yeah. Yep. So yeah, we gonna see,
Frog's the
man.
nigga with the waves.
The nigga with the fade, he got the hairline and shit. Yeah, that's him.
Swear to
What?
God.
He's tough. When y'all get to him, I don't know fully everything. I just know the fights that come. Me and Will talked about it. It's gonna be peak, bro. When Battle Beast gets his hands, man, when they get their hands together,
Bro,
bro,
that's what I need to
that's
see.
gonna
I
be
need to
peak,
see.
bro.
I need to see Battle Beast fight some more Viltrumites for real. That dude's
Were you
his
just
design
peeping
is
his
cold,
design
bro.
online on your computer?
Yeah, I looked at Thrag.
Bro, be careful. There's some spoilers if you look at some specific pictures of him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't look too long. I didn't
Bro.
see nothing. So
I didn't know Battle Beast was like that till I looked up like the lore a little bit more. Well, we talked about it earlier, so I'm not gonna spoil it here, but Battle Beast is that nigga, bro. He really is.
No, I'm excited, bro. I'm
bro
excited.
just wants to fight shit, bro.
It's
Yeah.
hard not to know what's going on because I
Tough.
follow Ryan online, and then I
He
also
be
have like
dropping
a bunch of
spoilers, you said, right?
bro. Yeah, he be posting every week, bro.
You love the spoilers though. That's why he be spoiling us. Fuck nigga.
Chat. We are watching the
Yeah, no.
he watched the solo leveling episode in the cord, right? We're talking, we're just chilling, vibing out. I'm like, hey bro, I ain't seen it yet. I'm literally at work. I'm like, I ain't seen it, bro. Don't spoil. Dang, bro, they about to start the raid right now. This shit is tough. And then after that, I'm like, okay, I kind of knew that, so I'm not gonna get too mad. I'm like, nigga, watch the spoilers. Tyler, bro. It just starts going off descriptors. This nigga's tough. I don't want to spoil it right now, so I'm not gonna say nothing. But like him just going off on the deep end, I'm like, bro, I had to leave the Discord. I'm like, he
In
doesn't
my
even
defense-
acknowledge that he's spoiling. He just keeps going. He just keeps
Keep
fucking
going. He
going.
don't stop.
I forgot Dre did not read so.
He said, bro, this ain't like the manhwa. What are they doing, bro? And then
Yeah,
I'm just
bro.
like, bro,
No,
what are we
no.
talking about?
Well, you can't even say that because Dre literally said, "I haven't seen it yet. Don't say anything." And even
Oh my
besides that, you
God.
just be
thought he
spoiling
read
shit.
it, though.
No.
Watching it
spoiling
and
shit.
reading it are two different things. I didn't know he hasn't like read or watched.
Yeah,
But
Watching him,
he literally said, "Don't say anything. I have not seen it."
chat, this guy's
He literally said that.
he's doing comparisons while watching the episode. Like I'm pretty sure nigga probably, I'm over exaggerating. Nigga probably had the app open, was looking at the manhwa pages like this ain't the same, bro. And that's basically how he was going off. I'm just like, bro, ain't no way.
now they have been changing unnecessary shit, which we're gonna get into. We're probably gonna talk solo next week.
I should I'll read a little bit past the anime so we can have a good discussion on that.
Yeah,
It's
we
short,
got,
bro.
like,
You could probably finish all of it, honestly, at this point.
yeah, Invincible. Solo leveling is under 200 chapters long.
Isn't it
Sorry,
like 115? It's short as hell, is it not?
just a funny story. Sorry for the sidetrack.
No, it's super short.
Oh, can I get it? Let's give
Yeah,
a
go
quick
ahead,
shout
go
out, man, to the GOAT, man, Allen, bro. I fuck with Allen so heavy, bro.
Yeah.
Dude is goated, bro.
Ride or die from day one, just off jokes. He was like, man, you cool. And then from there, bro, just been defending Mark in different galaxies, just doing
Bro.
his thing, bro.
He's so bad. I want to see a lot more. Like we saw a lot of Allen, and I like that, and I want to see more. Like I'm excited for the future about what we're gonna see with him. And he getting strong too, bro.
Yeah.
He's getting strong. Oh
His
my
little
god.
Zenkai boost, man. He's coming back
Yeah,
stronger.
bro.
Yup.
Yeah, he's tough, man. I love his design. Love the voice actor Seth Rogen. GOAT.
Oh god,
He's
Shout out
just
Seth
10 out of
Rogen.
10, man. 10 out of 10.
Nah, Invincible's cooking, man. Invincible's cooking, man. Shout out to Prime. Shout out to Ryan Otley. I'm glad. I know being in his position, seeing your work fleshed out like that, like when it comes to mangakas, when it comes to just like authors of comic books or even like chapter books, you know what I'm saying? Seeing it on the big screen, seeing your work fleshed out, like that has to be a great feeling. So I like when
Especially
when
going
Suicide
viral.
Squad-
He's got A-list
Yeah.
celebrities in voice acting his characters. Everybody literally weekly is talking about Invincible, like without a doubt, whether it's either the animation or just like enjoying the story and shit. I would be
Yeah.
ecstatic. And then they're getting that this isn't spoiler. They already talked about this. Like they've been tweeting out like new art coming in for like the hell stuff. If
Oh
they
yeah.
if they really cook like they could and they get that boy Spawn in there,
Seth
If
MacFarlane, you
Spawn
know
is
what to
in
do.
there, bro,
I hope, but I'm
this
not
show is gonna
I'm gonna
skyrocket.
bite
Seth
my tongue on
MacFarlane,
that,
you know
honestly.
what to do. If you are
Seth
listening, Seth
Todd
MacFarlane,
Todd
you know.
is it Todd?
This is Seth
It
MacFarlane.
is not Seth
No,
MacFarlane.
Todd
That's
Mc-
fucking
I
Family
was gonna say
Guy.
that's the guy from the Family Guy.
Why did I
Todd,
forget Todd's last name now? Is it
Todd
Todd
McFarlane.
McFarlane?
Todd, if
Okay,
you're
yeah, okay.
listening to, bro, I got mixed up.
Todd,
Todd,
please
if you're
lock in,
hearing
bro.
me,
Please.
Give us Invincible
This will
versus
there's a
Spawn,
only
man.
this
bro.
will only help Spawn. Spawn will just get more mainstream attention. Then you can do your movie,
Nigga
bro.
was yelling at the Family Guy creator, bro. I'm
Oh my
sorry.
gosh.
Seth, you're a goat.
Eh,
I love you, bro.
No, didn't
Todd,
Seth get in trouble for some shit?
probably, bro. They know you never be
High
talking
key.
crazy on Family Guy, bro.
But
And Ted.
that's valid
Ted
though.
was like,
Todd, if he locks in, bro, like realistically, give them the rights to Spawn just for this. They're in the
Please,
same universe. Like
please.
he's literally in the Image Comics universe, so it could be easy as fuck. But if they do this, then you can use this popularity, this mainstream, bro. Not that Todd's even watching us, but like he could use this mainstream to push because he's been wanting to redo a Spawn movie because he doesn't like how they
Please.
did the old one. Like he's glad that they did the old one, but he knows they could do better. They want to do a
Way better.
redo. Bro, just use this. You can push out, get your MCU version of Spawn out there, bro. Get your own little movie series. Maybe even bring back the animated series.
We need it.
Be
All of
smart,
it.
Todd. Be smart.
Give us all the
Terry,
Spawn content because
did
of
you
this.
fuck with
Please.
Spawn?
Facts.
Did you fuck with Spawn, Terry?
Seen the movie, and I read the Heaven and Hell comic. That
Oh,
was it.
that's a good comic to read too.
Like I haven't dove too deep into Spawn before, but I
He's
do
tough
like
as
the
hell.
theme of his character. Yeah.
Nah, Invincible's crossed paths with Spider
Damn near
Man,
everybody.
Spawn, Batman.
Batman.
Yeah, it's been a hell of people. So it's the power of the multiverse, man. But
Facts.
we just crossed an hour, man. We wanted to do this one super short, get our toes, dip our feet back in the water. You know what I'm saying? Get a little something out there for y'all to indulge through the week. So we're gonna cut it there, man. Be on the lookout for our future episodes, man. So leveling content, all different types of shit. Viewer Q and A's, obviously. We're gonna be doing all types of shit. And then outside of the podcast space, like we were saying earlier, our gaming channel, make sure to check that out. We'll have that link down below for our YouTube folks. Um, and then also be sure to check out our side content. Shout out to everyone that tapped in with the Bonkai video, the Swordsman video,
More to
Among
come.
Us,
More to
all that
come.
stuff, man.
Yeah.
So we about to record some shit after this, to be honest.
Yeah.
So we're working, man. We working. Wouldn't be able to do this without each and every one of y'all. Do y'all got anything else to say before we end this, John?
I'm gonna catch up
Shit.
in Invincible.
Oh yeah.
Have to, bro.
Oh yeah.
I'm about
Shit,
to
just
start
look
reading,
forward.
to be honest.
Dude, I want
might-
to as well. I've been trying, man. I've been looking.
'Cause
I
that's
might just go to Barnes, bro. I was low-key thinking about just going to Barnes and just sitting in there just reading one of them or something, bro.
They
Honestly.
do got those big ass like
the compendiums.
yeah,
like
they got
the
the
omnibus
compendiums.
or whatever.
Yeah, you could definitely tap in at a Barnes. Just
Yeah.
spend an hour or two at Barnes, probably catch up.
Just locked in, bro. Might have to. I really might have to, bro. Cause I'm the way this season ended and just how it went, bro. Like this shit is so good. I just gotta lock
Oh
in.
man, yeah. I can't wait for you to see the future arcs. Me and Will know like how everything kind of ends.
Yeah, and y'all gassing it, bro. Y'all
No,
gassing it.
it's
So I'm like,
tough, bro. It's
shit,
fire.
bro.
It is fire.
I'm like, if they gas it and then I read it and it's trash, bro.
The
but
character
nah.
growth for a lot of the characters that are at the end of the story is beautiful.
Damn. That's
Beautiful.
what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Did they nedgy any of the niggas?
I mean, people are always getting killed off in Invincible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to say because niggas just die left and right. So
Who's your favorite character that died?
I wanted to
Rex.
see more from
Oh,
Rex for sure, but I wanted to
that's a
see
valid
more
one.
from the Flash type nigga. We didn't get much of him. But
I don't even know,
actually
bro.
thinking
Rex
about
was
who
the guy that
died,
can duplicate himself.
nah. He's a guy that he's basically like budget Gambit. Anything he touches like non-organic, he can blow up. Is it non-organic? I forget the limitations on his powers, but he can like touch things and make it explode.
Well, I don't know. He did his
Yeah,
skeleton, so
Yeah, so
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what the actual limitations are.
Every time when a show episode start or like a movie scene hits, and they're like, man, life's been real good for me lately.
Oh,
Things are looking up for me. My girl's happy. Got my life together. Them niggas about to die.
Oh God.
yep. And you get
literally what happened to
isekai.
Rex.
You get straight
That
up
shit is
isekai.
Nigga was spitting game, had a whole steak
every
dinner.
single
He
time.
was chilling, bro. He
Just
was
got a
They,
new
they
chilling.
showing the
Lamborghini.
nigga a little too much love, bro. That's how you know they about to
Oh, dude.
they about to die. They gonna die.
He went out like a G though. For sure.
Gonna die. There's also the opposite when things are really sad too. I don't know if y'all seen Boys in the Hood, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Ricky was arguing with Ice Cube and then left, and then he got popped. Look at
That
me,
shit used to
Lord.
make me cry, bro. That shit made me cry as a kid. I'm not
Bro, I
gonna
watched
lie.
that movie
Yeah,
at
because
like
you see
12
the
years old.
potential of where he could have been just go down the drain, bro.
Hey.
Bro, that song's so good. The saxophone they be playing in that shit. Bro, that shit that shit's fire. But no, man, we don't get up out of here, man. We don't get up out of y'all here. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, man. Be on the
Yes,
lookout for
sir.
additional content like we were saying before. We appreciate and love each and every one of y'all, man. And y'all beautiful, beautiful, beautiful faces, man. But aside from that, man, eat good, live good, sleep good, drink good, read good, watch good, and we're gonna catch y'all in the next one, man. Peace out.
Out, baby.